Today I'm about to post another dream. Um, this one I kind of jotted down, so I'll try to elaborate as I read over it. This one I had, what day was this? This was around February the 5th of 2021. Okay. All right. So I took a nap. Um, I think on my lunch break. I'm working from home, and I took a nap and said a quick prayer, and I just laid down. And I did ask the Lord to show me anything that He so chose. Um, Now this is the second dream that I had in 1 week. So here we go. So I had a dream that I don't know, I was told somehow that I forgot to pick up my child from school. So my child is 5. I don't know how I would have forgotten to pick him up, but I was told, you know, that I forgot to pick him up from school and that I had 15 to 20-minute window to get him before either the school closed and the authorities was called, and or he was taken away. So that alone is just like an adrenaline rush, right? I'm like, what? At 20 minutes to get way over there, and the fact that I forgot, my son, like, what's going on? So there was like a sense of urgency, with that. I totally forgot to pick him up, and it was going on like 7 p.m. In the midst of that, I was told that God said, literally, if I did not make it in time to get him, that any sin or anything or the next thing or time that I sinned, I would not be forgiven or that there would be no more forgiveness. So I looked up at that clock and I began to panic. I grabbed my keys and I ran for the door. I was not home, but I was somewhere like a building or like some type of public establishment, with others. Um, so I started to run, making my way to the parking lot and looking up at the sky. I assumed it was like night, but not quite 7 p.m., right? So I'm panicking. I'm looking around the parking lot trying to find my truck, which is currently the one I have now. And there were so many cars. So at night it was really hard to identify the correct one. So I finally pushed the alarm system, and the lights of the car lit up. I don't remember if I ran toward it, but I do remember driving inside. I do, however, at the same time running from the same building to the left. I don't know. I'm just kind of reading you guys what's on the paper here. I do know that I ran on foot. So like I guess one moment I was in the car, but at the same time I was like, no, and I started running on foot. I don't know what made me change my mind or how the dream flipped, but so I'm running on foot, and to the place or the school where I had to retrieve uh my child. And I remember the school being a middle school in where I used to reside in another city. I won't say the name, but it was a school that I knew. Right, so I take off. I'm running. I believe one or two other people begin running with me in support of me getting there in enough time. But it was told that only I could be the one to go in to check him out. So even if I fell or got hurt or someone, ran in the building to like get him, for me, the sin would be no more. It would be forgiven no more. I remember running down a long hill, dodging and sweating. I mean, we were running like if we were on a track team, you know. I remember heading toward the school. I had I don't know, there was like hallway stairs, but they were the kind of that like went in a roundabout, like circle. And if I tried to like cross over as a shortcut, I will fall stories down. It was like one big, hole. You can kind of look over the railing and look all the way down to the ground. Okay. I do remember seeing other kids that were doing it as if in pleasure, jumping and all, from side to side and everything. They were, young and kind of just hanging out doing their thing, right? So I remember saying or thinking, shoot, I'm not young anymore. Let me just go around it. So I had to, travel the normal way around the staircase. Um, I finally made the shortcut, breathing really, really heavy with barely enough energy or breath left. And I stumbled into the school hall's main office and I assumed that I made it in time. Um, so that was really, really interesting. I don't normally have dreams that long. Um, there was a lot mentioned, 15 to 20 minute time frame. It was dark, 7 p.m. You know, sin being forgiven no more. This time is like really short. The urgency to get there, and retrieve someone that I loved. Um, so yeah, um, I don't know. I don't know if the world just don't have time left. And that whole period of grace would cease. Pretty much, that's really what I got from it. Um, I don't know. Just with me running and fighting with all that I had, all the might that I had to help, before time ran out. Um, I don't know exactly, but yeah, that's what I got. Um, Again, one that woke up and tried to write down because the urgency of it was really crazy. But again, I'm just on here to share what I've been given. If anyone is able to interpret this one as well, feel free. Thank you for listening. Any comments, concerns, feel free to post those below, and I will see you in the next video. Stay safe, be blessed, and talk to you later. Bye.